The colours are glorious right now. The autumn leaves, an array of oranges, browns, golds, yellows, reds just cover the ground. Everywhere I walk, everywhere you look, you can see the leaves scattered upon the floor, showing off as they carpet the ground in their rusty colours. And as I walk upon the leaves, it feels soft underneath my feet, reminding me that here I am once again, as another season greets me. Everywhere I turn, I am reminded of the changing seasons. I know for some, they find this time of year quite difficult as we move slowly into winter. As the days become shorter, nights draw in quicker, and it seems the sky is so much darker. But I often take comfort in going for a walk around the forest and just standing very still and just watching nature as it continues to teach me. I know for some life can be very overwhelming at times, but I've often found that if I go for a walk in the forest, I feel as if everything that seemed to be consuming, whether it was work or other people's needs or life just going so fast, it seems to slow down as I allow myself to be completely supported, held, and comforted by the surroundings of nature. The trees so still yet so powerful, the colours magnificent, bright, changing. Everything feels silent, yet you know underneath there is a hum, a vibration of energy that's making all this change happen. And so I go to the forest or anywhere that I know I can be reminded that here is where there is everything I can learn right at hand. It's teaching me right here. I kind of feel that we should all be doing the same, whether it's sitting by the fire or having several cups of tea to keep us warm, or a nice hot chocolate, reading our favourite novels, being with our loved ones, coming together to remind ourselves, just like nature is showing us, that everything has to move on. Everything has to change. So it makes me appreciate everything that I have so much more. I can't hold on to the leaf upon the tree, upon the branch. I can't make it stay there, just like I can't make anything in my life stay here. It has to go. It has to change. It has to take a new direction, become new in its own way. It has to continue in a different way. So I look at this time of year and I allow the dark to remind me that there is always light, there's always a new beginning. And the dark is nothing to fear. It's a time that tells us to slow down, to remember our impermanence, but to remember how much we are loved and how much we can love. And that everything is always, always here. Whatever we need, we are surrounded by it, teaching us, showing us the way back to ourselves. There's so many magical things that I saw in the forest today. Not only all the little creatures and all the colours and the changing of everything, and the tall trees and the old trees and the new trees, but I also saw mushrooms, Amanita muscaria mushrooms, that I know are often depicted in all the fairy tales, illustrated in all the pages where fairies like to live and hide and play. And I actually felt like I was in a fairy tale today, walking around and seeing, because I know they like to hide, like little fairies do, but seeing all these mushrooms, bright red, white spots, just inviting me to have a little look at them. Just looking at them was magical. There's something whimsical, maybe romantic within me that loves to light the fire and sit by the fire, write poetry, and just watch the flames as they dance in front of me. Again, colours of orange, yellow, golds, reds.
Just wanted to read a very short poem by William Wordsworth. It's called The Unity of Flowers, and I live here in Wordsworth land where he wrote most of his poetry, and we're in the most beautiful woodland right now on an autumn's day, and I just want to share it with you all because it's just stunning. The poem goes, "Would that the little flowers were born in life, conscious of half the pleasures which they give, that to this mountain daisy's self were known, the beauty of its star-shaped shadow thrown on the smooth surface of this naked stone." And everywhere I walk around here and everywhere I look, there is just continuous beauty. And a lot of it is written also in the book, but to see it, to touch it, is wonderful.
I really hope that you have a lovely day today, whatever you decide to do. Wrap up warm, snuggle, read your favourite book, sit by the fire, and enjoy nature.